Alright, so we're gonna be testing Toxic Commando this time. For my system specs, feel free to pause the video if you want to take a closer look. And let's go ahead and launch the game. And to run the game, I'm not using any special Proton version, just Valve's Proton Experimental. And I'm also not using any specific launch options to get it to run. I'm just using game mode and Mango HUD, the one you see at the top of the screen, so we can take a look at the performance. Alright, so the game launches fine. Let's go ahead and go to settings. And I'm only running the game at borderless, and I have a 1080p monitor. VSync is off, and the rest of the game settings are all on ultra and high, as much as it can go. I'm new to the game myself, so I've only completed the initial mission, and I'm now loading on the hub area of the game, where you can launch specific missions and quests. Alright, so here we are in game, looking good so far under Linux.
Putting in new rounds.
You can see the FPS right there at the top of the screen. Gameplay is smooth, at least for my system. I'm not seeing any graphical issues or glitches so far. Seems fine, and let's go ahead and start one of the missions. Okay, I'm gonna restart the initial mission, which is the drop, and I'm playing it solo.
Most of the Homo Mortis. They are just as different as they are alike.
Once we hand it over, we're gone.
What the hell was that?
Did we just hit someone?
Alright, so here we are in the game.
Whatever it was,
Everything's smooth, looking good so far. Again, these are at the highest settings, at least for my hardware. And it's over 100 FPS, although the map is not open. It's an enclosed area, so it's not as demanding as the other maps. And I did try the other map I unlocked so far. I don't have a video of it,
Were they gonna kill us?
but it's the one called Church of the Damned. That map is open,
These spare parts on the car.
and it's a large area, so the FPS I'm getting there is around mid to high 50s on the same max settings. But so far so good on Linux. I mean, most games do to work now flawlessly, aside from maybe some competitive multiplayer games, but so far for Toxic Commando, you shouldn't have any problem with the game on Linux. And just play this with friends though. Similar to other games of this type, Left 4 Dead, Back 4 Blood, I guess. It's best to be played with friends, and because the bots they're decent, I guess, but there's not really any teamwork you can do with them so far. Alright, so I'm not gonna go through the whole mission here. So once again, Linux compatibility and performance for Toxic Commando is good. Get the game if you have friends to play with. Otherwise, if you only want to play the solo, you can play it for the challenge, I guess, but it's more fun playing this with friends.
I'm refreshing my weapon.
I'm gonna be posting several more videos. I do plan to test my whole backlog of Steam games for Linux compatibility and some tips or quirks I find in those games. So I'm just starting out, so feel free to support the channel, like and subscribe, I guess. And thanks for watching.
This is beyond fucked up. Walter, what have you gotten us into?
The dude talk like a nerd. I thought it was nerd shit. You got extra passengers. Super, right? They're screwing our gas mileage.
Looks like a receiving area. Could be supplies here.
Hopefully more bullets.
Or explosives.
I'll take anything that we can defend ourselves with.